Hello. How is everybody? Anybody who's even here, at least. Let's just go ahead and take all of this and become over encumbered. Why is this lagging all of a sudden? That's weird. Like the game is lagging pretty badly on my end too. Can't imagine why that would be. Like it's happening out of nowhere. I'm sure we'll be fine though. Oh look, the water thirst zapper. It's pretty much only useful in that one case. Unless there are other ways it can be useful, I can't imagine. Hey Gary, what's up? This guy again. I really wish there was a way to get him to stay elsewhere, but sadly there is not. I can assign him to things a million times over and then he will still just come right back here like a lost puppy. It's actually kind of annoying.
This place is really coming together, huh?
Yeah, no thanks to you. This place is really coming together, huh? Yeah, like he had anything to do with this. I'm the one who put a roof over it, put lights in here, put doors up here. Hell, I even made the shower into a radiation decontaminator. Which is pretty damn awesome. And he didn't do nothing. Huh, look at that. Power armor? Huh. Oh well, into the trunk. The trunk of mysteries. Okay. At least that's taken care of. Wow, I have two fat mans in here. That's great. Hey, Nick, you want a fat man?
Hey.
Do something for you?
Just stand still, Nick. Oh,
Hey.
Go ahead.
I see. I'm not done just yet. Here, you can take the... You can just have that. 'Cause why not? It'd be hilarious if he actually used it. Although he probably wouldn't, because that would probably be a little OP. I mean, I don't imagine it would be OP, because your companions tend to have infinite ammo for whatever weapon they're holding, so can you imagine if he had infinite Fat Man's, infinite mini nukes? That would just be crazy. Crazy awesome, but crazy. Okay. This should just about do it.
I'm busy.
Busy sitting there? I'm busy. Yeah, real busy, alright. Let me tell you about it. Anywho. Wait, why am I over encumbered all of a sudden? There must be aid items or something that I'm carrying that are pushing me over the edge. Like maybe too many grenades. I barely even use them. May as well just put most of them in storage. I should probably eventually use some of this stuff. I'll keep 25 of them. Let's see. There we go. Wait, just one too many. I mean, one not many enough. I still had one too many. Yeah, that'll do. For now. When am I ever gonna need more than 25 of them? That'd just be weird. Okay, moving on. Let's go over to Vault 88. aka Fallout Shelter 3D. Because that's basically what it is, if you think about it. The Rust Devils are a raider gang with a taste for technology. Yes. Yes, they are. I think they came with one of the DLCs. I want to say Nuka World, but that's probably wrong. Oh wait, the Automatron DLC, that's gotta be it. Because you even have to go into one of their bases to get the Robo Brain. That's more like it. Now to make that exercise bike that will somehow also provide power, which is pretty cool conceptually. Settlers stay fit and generate power at the same time. Connect the terminal. Okay. Should probably put it closer then. Wait. We're... oh, right, space. Duh. Oh, that doesn't need one. Awkward. Cancel. I guess I'll have to make a terminal, too. Ah, luckily I can. I've got more than enough stuff to do it with, too. It's just a shame your resources don't carry over from settlement to settlement. That would make things a hell of a lot easier. There we go. Hey, pal. Where's that, guy at? Oh, there he is. I'm staring at him. Wait. Assign? How do I assign this guy? I don't know what the button is. I thought it was like enter or something. But nothing's working. Space isn't working. Weird.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Okay, then. Select experiment parameters. What?
I need to assign someone to this.
Endurance boost. Cool. Sadly, I cannot use this and use the terminal at the same time. Can you imagine? How do you set parameters? It says, connect the terminal to the power cycle and select experiment parameters. How do you do that? Maybe there's a way to modify it somehow. I mean, I thought I had the hang of assigning people, but, it's not working. Which is weird. Why isn't this working? This is odd. She's also unassigned, which is kind of funny. It's supposed to be enter, but,
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
maybe I need more resources because there's like only one bed and apparently no water. Well, no food either, but apparently nobody's complaining about that. Funnily enough. I need more cloth, apparently. Or I could just get a sleeping bag. That works too. Or one of these, because I already have one of these. Sure. Why not? That'd be funny if you could actually put a bed in one of these boxing cars. Or, you know what, can you? I think it's because I got that mod that allows you to build anything through anything, so... If you notice, it's still green. It doesn't care. It'll let you build through anything. If I wanted to make a bed all the way up here, I could. Nobody could ever reach it, but I could. You know, just for the fun of it. Maybe I should be nice and make the bed in one of the actually made areas. Who knows? Just randomly in this computer room. Because I didn't really build any structure for this vault beyond what's already here. So, yeah. You know what? Screw it. Right here is... right here will do. This is kind of weird, though.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
This makes no sense.
I need to assign someone to this.
Yes, I know. But unfortunately, I don't know how. Which is a bit of a problem. Office paper. Plastic and wood. The wood I get, but plastic? Why would that produce plastic? Now that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, just go ahead and scrap it. Scrap that. Can these candles even be moved? Oh, they're all part of the same one. That's kind of weird. It's a mess in here. Heh, look at that. Just plop it right out of the ground. Sadly, though, there is no fix for this. This is just going to be an eyesore. I mean, I could probably cover it up. Kind of funny how you can remove some rubble, but not others. Just seems to be a crapshoot on which one you're allowed to move. Oh, that's great. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Railroad tracks. Still don't know how to change the parameters of that, though. Object snap on. Surface snap. Workshop grid. Object outline. What? Oh, okay. Workshop time off. Clamped object storing disabled. Objects locked. Object unlocked. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's not good. Accidentally quick-loaded. Did not tell me it was going to do that. Oops. Maybe I gotta assign someone other than that guy. For some weird reason. Even though he's the one who volunteered. Oh, look at that. Now it's in 45-degree angles. In a way that's kind of better. How the hell do I... Okay. Wait. Somehow it assigned him automatically? Weird.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Yeah. Apparently I did. At least according to this I did.
How high the vault numbers go.
That is weird. I cannot figure this out. Just moving this out of the way. It's not like I really need to use it right now. That'd just be a waste
Push
of
Clem to
resources.
the limit. The power must flow.
Anybody need help with anything?
Yeah. We need you to go right over there. Okay, that works on them, but for some reason it doesn't work on him. Weird. This resource cannot be assigned to this NPC. This is weird, though. Connect the terminal to the power cycle and select experiment parameters. Wait a minute. Maybe I need someone to actually be on there. Maybe I need him to actually be sitting down on that.
Aren't vaults supposed to have clean water?
Push
I just
Clem
want
to
to
the
trade a
limit.
few things.
I'm just
power must
so
flow.
excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
You were just complaining a second ago. I mean, I get it. You need water. I suppose. Fine. Tell you what. Tell you what, there, champ. I think we can afford water. There. Now it's in the green. You know what isn't in the green? Beds. Because I kind of screwed up. But hey, it'll take a second to get it back. I just pop this one here. And we're still in the red, because I guess we have too many people. I mean, that's a terminal. Let's not make it look ugly here.
There ain't enough
There we
beds
go.
to go around.
Push
Yeah, I'm
Clem
aware.
to the limit. The power must flow.
The power must flow. The power within. Oh, I see. Weird. Now I have no cloth. Well, sucks for anyone who needed a bed.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Indeed.
I'll do well. Promise.
Okay, you. Go right there. Or not. Maybe I need to look this up. Because something is not right here.
Everyone's tired.
Power to the people?
We need more beds down here.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Sorry, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I see.
Aren't vaults supposed to have beds?
Push Clem to the limit.
I see, okay.
The power must flow.
A generator is required to power both. What? Both of those actually require a generator? Then what's the point of this? Isn't the point of this that it's supposed to create power? And yet, according to the walkthrough, you need to put down a generator to power them, and I don't have ceramic. Well, that's not good. We need to find ceramic somewhere. Great, steel. What about ceramic? Why is there an ice cooler? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Steel, concrete, crates, wooden, steel, boxes, a desk fan. Still no ceramic though. A cooking stove. Wait, there is a generator. Wait, hold on. I was pointing at a generator a second ago. Where is it? Oh, no, wait. No, I wasn't. It wasn't pointed at a generator, it's... Okay. Office papers. Gas canister. Well, I guess I'm gonna need some ceramic then. Kinda silly. Oh well. I'm sure I've got tons of ceramic back in Sanctuary. So off we go, I guess. Sorry it's taking so long. That Tesla rifle. Is this an arm-mounted weapon? Looks a little big for a robotic arm. Well, an arm-mounted weapon anyway. How big was that robot? Oh, that is harsh. Harsher my mellow, man. No ceramic. Okay. Obviously there's stuff I can turn into ceramic, but no ceramic directly. It's a good thing I got all these bowls, huh?
No accounting for taste.
Shut up, Nick. I'll remind you that you're a scrap bucket yourself, so I would not talk. Real shame. I thought I could just get him to sit down and then, you know, then it would power up the terminal to configure things, but apparently not. You need a generator just to set it all up. Again, making the experiment pointless. Because the whole point is supposed to be that it generates power. I mean, maybe it generates extra power? I don't know. Better not say I don't have ceramic now. Because it tried that crap before. Okay. Bingo. There we go.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness...
Let's select the power parameters. Sustained usage incentives, environmental enhancer, notes from Dr. Braun. Wasteful exercise turned into clean power, but I task your R&D team to reach even further. How can we further refine this product? Are there opportunities to further other goals of Vault Tech? Huh. Sustained usage incentives. Maybe this. Lead notes. Some test subjects would present physical resistance to power cycle. Using coercive or psychological force to maintain could prove problematic with minimal security personnel. By discreetly injecting small dosages of buff out, not only will the test subject pedal longer and faster, but potentially they'll associate the narcotic effects of the activity. Huh. Okay then. Let's choose another parameter. Additional power production. By administering electric shocks when the subject's rotations per minute dip below acceptable levels, the amount of power generated can be increased. Voltage decreased by 50% after several failed experiments. See autopsy. Keep a fire extinguisher nearby just in case. Definitely not that one. Environmental enhancer. Took a very different direction in their trials despite objections. They posited that if the Power Cycle 1000 was associated with natural positive feedback, that productivity would be enhanced. Using strong aromatic essential oils, the Power Cycle prototype elicited a strong initial impression. A sub-audible soundtrack of gentle waves lapping on the beach were added. The power production of this experiment was a dismal failure. I don't think Ted is working out, Dr. Braun. Oh, okay. I guess the buff out thing, then. Man, that seems like the best balance. We're just drugging them. Let Clem ride for an hour.
Huh.
Well, have fun. You have fun with that, kiddo.
Push Clem to the limit. The power
I guess I'll just sleep for an hour.
must flow.
There we go.
I don't think
This is all there is.
What the hell? But that was supposed to be buff out, not the electric shock. You okay?
Hey,
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And
Dude.
then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
Wow, that is, something, isn't it? Hey, dead YouTuber, what's up? Apparently everything broke. Awesome. Repair with, okay, repair. Jeez, good thing I've got that much. That was a little insane, wasn't it? He got a little
This
over
line of work,
enthusiastic. I think the
I
buff out
think-
worked too well.
excuse me.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle.
So
The power
I'll keep
output of
pedaling.
the unit
this
was,
is
well,
kind of fun.
acceptable. My, such enthusiasm.
Whoa, that was...
Perhaps I underestimated the advantages of applied
Oh,
narcotics.
boy.
For the next
I'm
experiment,
feeling really...
we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec
cycle's the
subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
Huh. Okay.
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care? Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed. We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
I see.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
I'll do well.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be quite so easy? Like, there's going to be people trying to kill me deadly. Oh wait, is that generator destroyed? Nope, it's not, but for some reason it looked like it was. Okay, now it's fine.
I'll do well. Promise.
Awesome. That's all anyone can ask for. Let's just store this up. Now his own power should be keeping it.
Once you get the chemical formula,
His own
our
exercise should be
next
enough.
experiment can proceed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop into my power armor because I do not trust this mission. It's never as simple as a simple package delivery, you know? I mean, just ask the courier in Fallout New Vegas. It's never as simple as delivery. Look what he had to go through to deliver a package. He had to literally crawl out of the grave. So yeah. It's deceptive. You haven't lived until you've killed someone with a teddy bear. Where do I find that at? How do I get a junk jet in this game? I know Moira Brown was the source in Fallout 3, but what about in this game? Indistinguishable from a human. Oh, you've never seen Fallout 4 before? Well, I'm glad to be your first experience with this game. Combat too hard or too easy, you can change the game's difficulty at any time. I'm sure I could. Gotta prepare for everything, my man.
Made a real mess of this thing.
Yeah, I'd say so, Nick. Oh, shit. We'd better go inside. You know, where there's cover. Even with power armor, I don't want to test my chances. I don't want to take any unnecessary risk. It would be a foolish thing to do. Odd. Now it's just a black screen.
Repeat. A chemical leak
I wouldn't
has been
breathe
detected.
any more of that than you.
Please evacuate the building.
Oh, great. A chemical leak. That's just brilliant. And a jackass leak, too. Who are those? Who are you? You a raider? Not a friggin' raider. I honestly can't tell. Jackasses. Gunners. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna strip you all bare since you're giving me trouble. Because I'm gonna sell off what I can't use. Freaking laggy.
Can't have gone far.
Okay, I see.
Please evacuate the building.
I will. Once I get what I need.
Hey,
And what I need happens to be all your stuff. Huh, I've got over 100 bobby pins. Neat.
Through the coop.
Just take everything that isn't nailed down and everything that is nailed down, unnail it, and then grab it. Oh, cool. Oh, crap.
Huh?
That road gauge is okay, it's just very disappointing. Because people were expecting something like GoldenEye because of the name.
What?
And it didn't exactly live up to GoldenEye. It probably would have had more of a chance if they named it something else. Granted, I know why they called it GoldenEye. It is a fitting name because the guy literally has a golden eye, but let's be real. They did it because it had the same name as GoldenEye, the actual James Bond movie.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate
Which is a
the
bit
building
deceptive if you think
immediately.
about it. Even if it's technically accurate, it gave people false impressions. Why is this so laggy all of a sudden? It's weird. Taunt. Literally nothing in common. Staff. Okay, that's one in common. Something that has one in common with staff and nothing in common with shear. Now that has two in common. Awesome. Can't be sleep then. Maybe spied. Bingo. Activate current prototype. Commencing test, please take appropriate safety cautions. Prototype of what? Okay, product objective, non-lethal target suppression via electrical discharge. Oh, I see. Hallucinogen gas. Injured by a grenade explosion.
A chemical leak
Suffered
has been
traumatic
detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
adrenal gland rupture due to gas exposure, resulting in hallucinations, erratic behavior, increased aggression. 4 out of 5 killed in ensuing melee. 1 out of 5 died due to heart failure. Yeah, the one who was hallucinating killed everyone else and then had a heart attack. Oh, okay, the DS version. I don't know if you meant the console versions of the DS version. The DS version was okay for a DS game, but obviously a little mediocre. I mean, at least it's better than the King Kong game on the DS. That game, man, that game is bad. Which is a real shame because the King Kong games and the other systems are actually a lot of fun, even the PSP version. Even though it's basically just a stripped down version of the console versions, but the DS version is just really bad. There you go. There you go, Schnookums.
Please evacuate the building.
Please, shut up. If you want me to evacuate the building faster, you're going to help me get to those chemicals. Glad we can agree. GoldenEye Rogue Agent may be pretty mediocre on the DS, but at least it is not that King Kong game. That's like bottom of the barrel for first-person shooters in the DS. You know, I was sort of disappointing as Metroid Prime Hunters is, because for a Metroid game it's surprisingly shallow. At least it's a very solid first-person shooter. It's probably one of the better ones in the DS. It's just not that good if you're expecting a Metroid game. In fact, I'd say Fallout 4 is kind of the same thing. It's a very solid first-person shooter, that's why I'm bothering to play it, but if you're expecting an in-depth Fallout RPG experience, not so much. Oh, crap. Well,
A chemical leak
so much
has
for that.
been detected. Please evacuate the building.
You're carrying too much, you can't run. Luckily, we've got a fix for that. I'm a genius, and I will handle anything. And I have a solution to this. Oh, Nick! Come be my pack mule. Nick-a-boy. Nick. Mr. Valentine. You stud, you. Oh, I almost walked right over this. Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage. Too bad it's only critical damage, though. Can you imagine if it was just permanently for regular damage, too? That'd be amazing. I mean, yeah, the whole point is you cannot do that while in power armor. Perfect. Nick. Where the hell's Nick at?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Well, I'm in power armor, and Nick
Got
is
the chills.
a synth.
Place to provide 'em.
Nick, where are you? Where the hell is Nick anyway? I can hear his voice, but for some reason he's gone. Where is he? Nick? Oh, Nick! Uh-oh. Am I succumbing to the gas? I better not be. Then again, I think my health may be very slowly declining. Can't be sure, though. Where the hell's Nick? I know he's here. Nick? What the hell? Have you just been
Repeat.
sitting here all this
A
time?
chemical leak
I'm
has
listening.
been detected.
Well, standing
Please
here and then
evacuate the
sitting
building
here?
immediately.
Where were you, Nick? Was kind of fighting some guys. You don't want to fight some guys with me, Nick? Come on, buddy. Fine. You can at least carry my junk. That's more like it. I know I can count on you, Nick. Even when you object. Nick can't carry anymore. Crap. Well, that's fine. I guess I just can't pick up any more stuff. Or at least not much more stuff. What the hell? You know, for how linear this seems to be, Oh, okay. Yeah, the Call of Duty games in the DS aren't too bad. Although I tried, Modern Warfare Mobilized and...
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Yeah, it's great.
immediately.
And the AI seemed kind of stupid. But then again, that's just me. How the hell do you even get down there? I'm sure there's a way that I'm not figuring out, but, I'm not figuring it out because I'm dumb. Probably over here. You just gotta look everywhere that you haven't looked in yet. Because of course it's gonna make you look all around. What the hell's with this? Is this some kind of infight between the gunners and who knows what else?
Do it again!
Okay. Oh shit.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
Well, this
Please
ain't good.
evacuate the building immediately. A security lockdown is now in effect.
Why don't you die?
A security lockdown.
I'm just here for chemicals.
Please remain in your test
I
chamber.
didn't sign up for any of this shit.
Further instructions from your lab attendant.
Screw it.
The voices! They say you have to.
Well, too bad for you. You're gonna die. 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 I don't care if you were forced to do this or not. You're still making a choice.
Bomb could go off in this place, and no one would be the wiser.
Yeah, looks like it. Luckily, you know, there's actually a reasonable excuse why my character is going crazy. I'm wearing power armor. Not only that, but it has a filter for drinking water. So there are probably air filters in this thing too.
Evacuate the building.
And like I said, Nick's a synth. So it would make sense why neither of us is going crazy. Nick literally can't go crazy. At least not to this. Maybe if someone was hacking him, that would make sense, but not to chemicals that only affect people. Although apparently my character is at least coughing, if that's her. But that might be the other people.
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Really?
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucinogen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets.
Wow. That's messed up. Oh, it's the Tesla thing.
Partial and/or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised.
Let's see how much weight I can afford to pick up. Okay, I've still got some room here. Let's see if I can get in this terminal. Hazards. You know, you would think that would be it. Rating? No, that can't be it. Or is it?
There we go.
Well, what do you know? It was it. Procedure. Observation deck. Introduce hallucinogen. Activate automated demonstration system. Observe automated demonstration. Malfunctions occur. Trigger a different demonstration to switch focus. In the event of catastrophic failure, escort VIPs to the conference room for a marketing presentation. Clear lab of test subjects, bloods, fluids after a test the eradicator. Notify facilities to replace the test chamber. And security lockdown. An emergency alert remains in effect. Please evaluate all test subjects.
Please
Oh,
evacuate
cool.
the
Releasing
building.
test chamber mag locks. Terminating lockdown procedures done.
Security lockdown
Cool.
has
I
ended.
guess that means I can get those chemicals now.
Evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
Huh. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. No, it just said bottle. That probably means it's empty. Sucks, man. I want some Nuka-Cola. I'm gonna take it out in your ass. Legendary. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I just got my hopes up with Nuka-Cola. I am way too pissed off for you.
No, stop it!
A chemical leak has been detected.
Oh, stop
Please
it.
evacuate the building immediately.
You shut your mouth. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Sweet.
You can't get away!
Bitchin'. I got my Nuka-Cola. And not only that, but a damn good one, too. Huh, didn't even have to move it. It was just perfect the first time.
You can't get away!
Yes,
You
minigun.
can't get away!
I hope you're looking at a mirror. Because otherwise it would be... That way it's appropriate.
Bugs, 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 bugs!
Lab access terminal. Now let's see. Carriages, whispered, 0. Sacrifice. Okay. Likelihood, 0. Awesome. So it's something else.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Resembles.
Please.
So it has 3 in common with
evacuate
that.
the building.
Mechanism? No, it can't be. Religions? It checks out.
Sweet.
Cool. It's like these passwords are kind of random. I guess that's good because it's not quite as thematic, because those ones would be easier to guess. Like if it had something to do with chemicals, you could probably guess that immediately, but you wouldn't guess religions as the password for a chemical area. So I guess you could say it's pretty clever. Wait, what was I gonna do in here? Oh right, I need to level up. Duh. Duh. Let's see. Your companion? Ooh, your companion can carry more items. That would be amazing. Too bad I can't upgrade to it.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the
Okay,
building
cool.
immediately.
I would do that one, but, I mean, you're only locked out for like 10 seconds, so who really cares about that? That's a waste of a perk if you ask me. That's just my opinion, though. Heavy Gunner. Maybe I should go for this one. Let Vault-Tec guide you. Take path to your closest quest target. The path to your closest quest target is displayed in VATS. I want to see how it looks, though. I want to check it out first. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I think I'll keep that. Because I tend to get lost a lot, so, you know. You just hold it down and then immediately cancel out of it, and then it shows you. Oh shit, my health is going down fast.
Please evacuate the building.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. That guy went invisible. Fortunately for you. Well, I guess unfortunately for me. And Nick's the one who threw it too. Did you really think you could hide from me? You're shimmering. You were shimmering, you idiot. Ooh, hardened sniper rifle. That's cool. Darn it, though. Maybe I should dump some stuff. No, this would be perfect. Let's just load some worthless crap in here.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Maybe one of the laser pistols. Actually, maybe both of the laser pistols. I think Nick has one of them. Staggering switchblade. I'm gonna keep that. Let's throw out some of these. Jet fuel. Increased action points recovery rate. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I don't know why, but it made me think of that. Nuka-Cola bottle. Tube. That has a lot of weight for just 2 steel. I mean, come on. Come on. There are far better ways to get steel than this. I mean, most likely. Let's go for what weighs the most first. Leaded alloyed metal piece. Wow, that weighs a lot.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Okay, that works.
Please evacuate the building.
I could probably just go this way. Yep, unlocked with hallucinogen key. Cool. Pretty damn cool, buddy boy. Let's see if I can just go ahead and fast travel back, or if there are enemies I gotta worry about. Why is everything laggy all of a sudden? It's weird. Oh well. I swear, this game is unstable. I don't know why it randomly lags. It's not like my computer is weak. We got an i5 with 3.2 gigahertz. And it's a quad core. And I've got a GTX 1050 Ti with 4 gigabytes. And I've got 16 gigabytes of system RAM. So, my system isn't exactly weak. By any standard. Apparently this game could be made to run on dual-core CPUs if it's a good one. So, my system shouldn't have any problems. I mean, hell, this ran on the PS4 and the Xbox One. So you would think. Forget it. Okay, I got your fancy chemicals. What are we gonna do from here? Oh, right. Over encumbredness. It's all coming back to me now. Hello.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Really?
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
Technically.
These are just special chemicals.
Huh, what type is this?
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well,
Wow,
that's
the
up
camera
to
went
you.
haywire.
But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Sounds fun.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, that sounds fun. I'm basically helping her perform experiments on them like lab rats. You know, just like Vault-Tec intended. It's probably under the special category, yep. As expected. Requires 2 volts and produces... It requires 2 volts and someone. And it produces happiness, apparently. Look at that smile. Anywho, generator, I guess. Bingo. There we go.
You should know, the people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
The power cycle is just the best. Man, wow.
Well, then get it over it. Maybe some people don't have to sleep at the same times. Let's get rid of that wire, or maybe not. Soda fountain experiment. Let's see what kind of experiments we can give to them. Appetite suppressant. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing a lipstatin deprivative. Sorry, tongue-tied. Deprivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficiency is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% BMI. There's been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects, 1 complete loss from a fatality, and 2 who refused to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of a standard ration. Assuming the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Let's not go with that one. Mood enhancer. Let me guess. Dregs. Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it is quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria and, in some cases, mild hallucinations. Surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms, though a substantial predilection to depression after the crash, and a first for our team, absolutely no fatalities. The worst side effect is Subject 13, who has been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. We're trying to do something about the color and the taste. Sounds fun. Generic caffeination. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of supplemental Z is just caffeine, plain ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subject suffered no deleterious effects. Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. I guess we'll go with this one, because that one seems to be the least destructive. This gives us the intriguing possibility of adding chemical supplements to their diet while being none the wiser. After much focus testing, we've settled on the soda fountain. The only limit here is our chemical ingenuity. I get the feeling this is gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it? I mean, the one that sounds the most, benevolent, the least harmful, the most safe, that's gonna be the one that blows up horrifically, you know, like the other one. So let's go for it. I get the feeling someone's gonna get a heart attack from the caffeine.
I guess I'm open for business.
How much you want to bet?
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Not yet. There's a little sleep for an hour. I needed to.
Open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it
Yes?
cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well,
Not
I guess
a
then.
bad job manning the soda fountain.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
You
That's
here to
good
check
stuff.
out? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once. This stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
Just
No
caffeine.
shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Wait, everything went exactly as planned? Nobody's suffering some extreme withdrawals? Things aren't blowing up in my face? This isn't a Vault-Tec experiment! Huh. That's a good point, Gary. Giving him caffeine and sugar. But I'm actually surprised nothing blew up. It seems this experiment was actually successful. Holy shit. That's probably the most surprising thing to happen from a Vault-Tec experiment. Because you know that they put you into this expectation that everything's gonna go wrong.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, on to the next prototype.
She's disappointed.
The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here.
Of course it does.
Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
No, I can't say I do.
I could see needing to strike a different balance here.
Is that a twinge of misguided conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Really?
Where am I gonna get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Sounds fun, doesn't it? Now that is a Vault-Tec experiment. Just pump them full of radiation and hope that their eyesight gets better. Hell, that's a Cave Johnson idea. Science isn't about why, it's about why not.
Better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Vision of the future. Unfortunately, I gotta dump mine in Valentine's pockets. But hey, once we do that, this ought to be interesting. Radioactive therapy. I know I should probably continue with the Minutemen story quest eventually, but I don't know, right now this is just too interesting for me to give up. Do 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 do.
Well, here's a,
Hey, Nick.
I guess it's a unexpected bit.
Why
of
is Nick
news.
never around?
I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights?
There he is.
Soldiers?
Nick a boy.
Constabulary? What are we calling them now?
Oh,
Soldiers
Nick.
from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Jeez, they just run all over the place,
spotted
don't they?
in the Commonwealth.
Nick, where the hell are you going?
Sounds like they were,
Do something
well,
for
they
you?
were kind of in trouble.
Yeah, maybe you could stand still for 2 seconds.
They
That'd
were
be
in
great.
pretty bad shape for a while. But
Winner take all.
the Vault Dwellers.
See, this is
showed
why I
up.
don't like him running away from me,
Gave him a
because
hand.
then
Or a gun.
I can't really get
Or-
back here
So the Vault
efficiently.
Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say.
I have 67 grenades.
Guess they'll probably be on their way
Pretty
soon,
sure I dumped all of them out, but, you know. I guess I found a lot more. Yeah, or we're gonna die. That works too.
This is the ink spots. The ink
That's
not the
really
ink spots,
giving
but the
your
inks. The ink
your
spots,
listeners
spots.
confidence, isn't it?
The ink, the song is I don't want to
Saying
set
we're all
the
gonna
world
die.
on fire. The ink spots.
Why does this guy still have a job? I guess they couldn't find anyone else to do the radio. That's the only reason they still have him. Otherwise, it would seem kind of weird. Do 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 do. Oh crap! That wasn't good. That was a mistake. Let's go ahead and re-equip that. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. Weird. Let's go ahead and do that then. Transfer. Yeah, that was weird. Enter again. Enter the big old power armor. Do you recognize this music? It's a remix of something. Do 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 do. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. This game is so slow it can't even load the model in time. Oh, you recognize it? Or don't you? Maybe you can take a wild guess as to what who my character is based off of. This might give you a better guess. A reddish brown hair and a ponytail. And with that music. Yep, it's her. There's no need for any other references. Just Monica.
So strange having
Oh, there it is. Look at that. This pays for itself. Yes.
making everyone a bit crazy.
DDLC. Oh, it's that way. Wait, what? Oh, right, you gotta build something. I guess that makes sense. Kinda weird that it sends you towards the workshop, though. I mean, you don't really need to be at the workshop. All you need to do is just to be in the parameter, and then you just hold down Q. It's literally all you gotta do. crap, I need nuclear material. Right. Luckily, that's what I'm gonna go get right now. Wait a minute. Optional. Mine uranium ore. I guess I can't use the vats for that. Because for some reason it just goes to the workshop one. Yeah, see, it only goes to the workshop one. That's weird. Maybe it's because... Oh, okay. It's Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, that visual novel game that turns into a horror game? Oh, look at that. Limestone wall. Go figure. There's actually more to explore in this place. I didn't actually notice that. I'm guessing this is the ore. Or not. Actually, you could probably just scrap it. There's the uranium. The uranium Q-36 explosive space modulator. My Geiger counter is not liking this. Whoa, that's a lot of radiation. Anyway, yeah. Because the Fallout 4 radio stations are copywritten, I tend to replace them in these games, so I figured since I'm already making a character based off of Monica anyway, why not fill it with DDLC music? And that other one was basically a Pokemon remix of DDLC that I got from YouTube. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. Even more. Oh, shit. Asshole. What an asshole. You know, you just try to harvest some radiation and everyone tries to get you for it. Why can't they just be cool? Always with the, it's unethical! Why can't they just mind their own business? And get hit with my electrical stick? Honestly. Yeah, it is a bizarre game.
There's this bit of news that,
that's the cool thing about it.
It might interest you.
If it wasn't a bizarre game, it wouldn't have been memorable.
Hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music.
I mean, if it was just another visual novel game and everything went swell, nobody would remember it.
But maybe someone didn't. That,
I mean, there's a niche audience for that kind of thing, but nobody else would have even looked at it.
The Gunners.
The fact that it's secretly a horror game gives it that kind of edge.
Pretty much.
Although it's obviously not the first.
Tough, so, I mean...
Apparently there is one visual novel called School Days that's also sort of a horror game if things go wrong enough.
And there's,
like one of the girls will slit one of the other one's necks.
I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor.
But apparently that's like a nightmare scenario.
Maybe.
The hell?
But that's just what I've heard.
Yeah, what is... Oh, that's a mole rat. For some reason I thought it was a scorpion glitching to the ground. Obviously not.
Segway.
My power armor literally emits electricity. They think it's a good idea to fight me.
One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl. It's
They might have lived had they backed off, but they didn't.
That's okay.
Because they're stupid. Let's see if I have enough radioactive material for this. Yeah, I'd say so. 65 out of 25, I'd say so. Right. Alright, see you, dead YouTuber. Obviously, the first sign that things go wrong is when you-know-who does you-know-what to herself after you gently open the door. But it isn't immediately obvious that she's behind it until she comes in later and says, ah, crap. But she's not really evil. In her mind, she thinks that they're not real, so... yeah. Funny how being near it increases your radiation. It makes the Geiger counter go crazy. But shoving it in your pocket and you're perfectly fine. Does that make any sense to anybody? The only way I can make sense of that is if the Vault Dweller is putting it in some kind of containment that is, like, completely safe. Because otherwise, that is just weird. I do know that on the Martian book / movie, that guy basically ripped away some of the containment over a radioactive material just so it would heat him up. So basically he was pumping himself full of radiation, just so he wouldn't freeze to death. Well, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? I guess dying eventually to radiation poisoning isn't as bad as freezing to death immediately. Gotta extend your life any way you can. Also, my right arm is not looking so good. Oh well. Now for the Fraptor prototype. Just attach that to... Did that just attach to nothing? Okay then. What the hell? Okay. I need to get rid of that wire. Store the wire in the workshop. Yes, because you can definitely store a workshop. You can definitely store wire in a workshop, alright. It should have just said delete wire or something. Remove wire. That would have made a lot more sense. Connect the terminal to do experiment parameters. Unfortunately, requires exactly 3, so I'm going to need another generator. I'm guessing. Since Fallout 4's own radio station songs are copywritten, I think this has the same charm with it, don't you think? I mean, the whole funny thing about Fallout 4, well, Fallout in general's music is that it's happy-go-lucky 50s songs, and so it contrasts greatly with all the madness that's happening in the background. So I think this has the same charm to it. Yeah, because it's also sort of happy-go-lucky music, so it fits perfectly, in my opinion. I'm glad you think so. And it fits, since I'm playing as Monica. And hey, it's not copywritten, so that's even better. It's a nice bonus. Faux-Raptor experiment. Subliminal messages. Oh, great. Designed a series of micro-flash images which, when played repeatedly and in a loop, have a statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the Vault Tech, and the Overseer significantly. Specifically, we never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. Huh. Okay then. Vault monitoring. A small MRI, specifically designed to fit in the Faux-Raptor, which, fed enough power and imaging, can process the visual information response. It can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test with hundreds of volunteers, our computers can reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. In other words, try to read their minds.
I'm not even really sure what to say.
And it doesn't even work. Improved eye care.
There are stories.
You know what? I'm going to be the nice person. I'm going to piss off the Overseer and actually be benevolent.
Built out there in the Commonwealth.
His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it, nothing else.
Not for sure.
Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. It's Ted again.
Make it true.
Ted is nice.
Not necessarily.
He's actually making them good. And everyone else is getting pissed off at him. Because how dare you, Ted? How dare you make it actually benevolent? How dare you, Ted? How dare you make this actually good for the people? And not just us.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right. I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
She's asking in case that it makes him sterile. How much you want to bet? This is gonna make him sterile, isn't it? Say, have you ever wanted to have kids? Oh, not really. Well, then I've got good news for you. Wink. What's the goal now? Talk with the overseer and Clem. Okay. Wait, I can't even talk to him. I can't talk to either of them. Why is that? Maybe I'll use it myself. Maybe it'll give me... Ooh, perception boost. It actually gives you boost to things. That is cool. I mean, that one improved endurance. Does this actually just improve you whenever you use them? Because that is cool. It gives you stats. Okay, you can't use the soda machine, but... I mean, I got endurance and perception just from these. Or is that just temporary? Didn't say anything about temporary. That is awesome, though. If that's a permanent upgrade, then holy shit. Buddy? Wait, I can't talk to anyone. Why not? Okay, it's stuck. I think it's stuck in some kind of cutscene mode.
Sure thing.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that.
I just need to
Sorry about that.
with you.
Of course.
Sorry, okay. Okay, wait. What the hell? Okay, for some reason I can't talk to them anymore. Okay. Left clicking helps. What? This is weird. Let's try quick saving and then quick loading. That might help. For some weird reason, it's sort of caught in cutscene mode, if that makes any sense. I couldn't properly talk to them. Oh, okay. We're just gonna stare into each other's eyes. Speaking of being easy on the eyes, Martin.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
I mean, hey, it works. Very funny. It makes everyone awkward. It makes everyone introverted. The worst of all fates.
Right?
See, she's agreeing with me. What?
Sure.
Is this weird?
Just stay still.
Looks
So
like
I
we have
just
our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know.
I'm guessing that conversation wasn't supposed to happen.
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead.
This is
and get
glitchy
in.
as hell. This is glitchy as hell.
So, what do I do?
There we go.
Stay still.
Looks
So
like
I
we have
just
our first right patient. Yeah.
Jeez, what is with this game all of a sudden?
Hi. Go.
What is with the game all of a sudden? It's bugging out. It's like repeating the same conversation over and over again.
See,
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
this thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Finally. Vault 88's work can truly begin.
This is buggy as hell.
It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
Trying to help.
These experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
What? What?
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
I don't buy it, pal.
Yeah, but you will buy it because once I save Scum, I will eventually persuade you. And that is the funny thing about Bethesda's Fallout games. Unlike New Vegas, which has a set number, this is pretty much just chance, which means you can save Scum until you get it right. There's really not much point in charisma, because you can just reload until you get it.
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
I don't buy it, pal.
Good thing I'm Monica and can just turn back time. We could do this all day. We could do this all day, pal. I mean, hey, you want to stay here forever? It's your choice. But, if I were you, I'd start cooperating. Capiche?
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
I don't buy it, pal.
But you will. It is very crafty. Some may call it cheesy and boring, but I will get results eventually.
There's nothing sinister going on.
You sure? I mean, that eye machine. Alright. But I'm watching you.
I ain't never tasted
That's better.
anything like Vault 88 soda.
So sorry
So that
that...
one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
That's the whole point, isn't it?
Don't you want to make your residents' lives better?
The primary goal, the only goal, is to safeguard the American way and protect its people. I don't have the luxury of thinking about happiness.
That's a little messed up, isn't it?
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. Please, make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
That doesn't sound good.
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with Ted's ideas, because Ted seems to be the only one that isn't a complete lunatic.
Finding a place to sleep.
Requires this, but it produces happiness. Awesome. Let's just go ahead and remove that. Oh wait, I had to remove that one. Right, here we go. Oh, that works.
Yes?
Cool. Slot machine experiment. Indentured servitude. Well then. Customer profiling. Lost revenue. Okay. It's not even giving me notes for that one. Customer profiling. Lost revenue. Let's let's see. The device could manipulate probability to first entice the subject and later drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This is the indentured servitude. Could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to strike those with degenerate behavior. Customer profiling. If there is time for a control, the probability can be adjusted to maximize the returns, i.e. gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this will prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A and B testing. Huh. I mean, option C is basically just the screw you overseer option. And not gonna lie, it's tempting. That is very tempting. I think I'll do it just to say screw you to the overseer. Lost revenue. This is gonna be fun. Screw you, overseer.
Anybody need help with anything?
I just want to trade a few things.
Everyone's tired. We need more beds down here.
Yeah, I'll do that eventually, probably.
I'd like to trade some items.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that?
Not my parameter. Let Clem gamble for an hour. And let me sleep for an hour. Because I am tired. Report back to the overseer. Oh, she's not going to be happy. I basically am just letting them win
I tell everyone that.
the majority of the time. Oh boy, she's gonna be pissed at me, but hey, if it gives me an excuse to,
Time to check
you know what?
with the slot machine. I can't wait. Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Oh, she is gonna be so pissed off. Hey, she's the one who wants to treat them like lab rats. I mean, she kinda has it coming. Enjoy.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thing is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Okay. I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
You do realize the lost revenue parameter loses revenue, right? It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting.
I did everything you asked. Can I go back to the power cycle? I really need to.
My, what gusto. I'm glad you like the cycle so much, Clem. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Let's see. They've all failed.
The vaults I know about have all failed. They're empty. Or worse.
The world's a big place, and you should never underestimate Vault Tech. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the Overseer now.
Legend of Vault 88 reduces damage from ghouls by 15%. Sweet, I'm the Overseer now.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting. If so, I'd love it if you'd let me cycle, you know? Some more? That power cycle is just the best! I could pedal on it for hours and hours.
Sure, buddy. You really are glass half full kind of guy, aren't you?
Thanks for all your help.
You kidding? It's been an honor to do, well, anything for you. I guess you're the Overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my best.
Yeah. I'm happy to have you. Anyway, there's more or less 30 minutes left of the live stream. I think there is something else I need to do. Because apparently in order to proceed with the storyline for the Minutemen, you have to piss off the Institute. And I know the fastest way to do that. I've been reasonably good throughout this playthrough, making nice choices, even straight up sabotaging the Overseer's experiments just to prevent them from being lab rats. So I think I'm permitted a little bit of evil. And I know exactly how I'm going to do that. By doing the thing I wish you could have done for real. It would have been so nice if instead of having to nuke the Institute's headquarters, you could just wipe out everyone in there and take over. So guess what I'm about to do? I may not be able to take it over, but I can at least do one half of that. In fact, I actually managed to do it on my own when I was just testing. Suffer damage from an attack. Well, that sucks for them. If they need to learn how to defend themselves and not just rely on me to do all their battles for them, huh? Okay. Get rid of everything that I'm not currently holding on to. Get rid of this junk. I should get rid of unnecessary things, too. Yes, exactly. Besides, the Institute is kind of full of monsters anyway. Couldn't have happened to better people. I think I should probably put this back in. I've only got 10 left on it anyway. What I think I should do is I should have this, and then just store the rest of it. Oh, wait. What the hell am I doing? Why the hell am I doing it in here? I should have been doing it over there. Yeah, over here. Idiot. Anyway. I'll put away everything except for these two, because I've got 291 cells. And the stun baton is good as a fallback weapon. At least I would say so. Miscellaneous. Get rid of that. Oh, quest item. Right. These weigh nothing, not gonna do me any good. Huh. All ammo is literally weightless. That's nice. Because, you know, once I go in there... Hey, Ian. Once I go in there, I'm just gonna loot everything I can, because I'm not gonna come back. I'm not gonna be allowed back in there ever again. I'm gonna be locked out after this. So I want to fill my pockets while I'm there, you know? Just seems fun. I'll make a new manual save just for this, too. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I should probably repair my power armor first. Might just do me some good. I mean, they are all carrying laser weapons. It might be a good idea to have this be tuned up first, you know? Such a doofus. And I should probably get rid of my radiation and make my health maximum. You don't want to take any chances with them. The Institute may be a bunch of bumbling assholes, but they can still cut through you pretty fast if you underestimate them too much. So I'd better be prepared. Be prepared! Oh, jeez, what is with the lag? It's kind of weird. I don't have much of anything opened. I have OBS, I have obviously the live chat, things like that, but not too much, to say the least. There we go. Now I'm ready. Let's go take care of the Institute. I'm gonna make my most evil action yet. Oh, baby. It's time for Monica to start deleting. Where is the Institute? Oh, right, it's right here. It's the one with the statue kind of thing. It's a heavy game on most systems. Right, I guess that's true. Kinda wish it was more optimal, though. Maybe I should decrease the draw distance of some things. Maybe that's what's causing it. I mean, my GPU shouldn't be a problem, but maybe the draw distance is affecting the CPU. Yeah, well, they're not gonna like you. Sorry. I had to get the ball rolling somehow. Hey, buddy. Wait, did that guy just drop dead before I even started shooting at him?
Where did you go?
Hi there. Oh boy. Oh wait, it's probably because of the Tesla, isn't it? That person was so weak that just the Tesla killed him. Her. Oh boy. I better find some cover here. The funny thing is, if you notice, my karma isn't going down. I think the game recognizes that they're kind of an evil organization, so they just don't care. I'm basically slaughtering them relentlessly. They don't care. I mean, hey, if you want to destroy yourselves, it's fine. I got a lot of ammo for this, and I am ready to use it. What do you say about this? Oh, look, there's Father. Oh, wait. Sorry, son. Thinking this is tough love. I just killed my son. Really think I'm gonna give a damn about the rest of you? If you think I'm gonna go easy on any of you, keep in mind I just killed my son. Had to be done. Oh boy. You know what? I should turn this on. This will be funny. Because I'm Monica and I'm deleting everyone. Oh, there we go. That's good. Is this not the perfect music? I mean, yeah, the Fallout combat music was technically more appropriate, but this is hilarious. See, I'm just Monica. This is like a poem minigame. I'm just making poems here. Oh yeah, and the poems are written in blood. All across the walls. I can't tell if I'm just this powerful or if they're just that weak. I mean, yeah, they are reducing my health. I'm having to use stim packs, but look at how many of them I killed. Are there even any of them left? I actually find it hilarious just because of the music that's playing. Do 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 do. Sorry, son, but it had to be this way because you are a big dick. Sorry, son. Sorry about this, son. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Time to loot everything. And I do mean everything. You can't do that while in power armor. Screw you if I can't. Isn't this just so fitting for the music? I want to be over encumbered by the time I get out of this place. Actually, I don't want to be, but I'm gonna grab so much stuff that I will be over encumbered probably. Times 1,000. It's very chilled in here now. Notice how everything is just chill now. You're carrying too much. Yeah, a vase is the straw that broke the camel's back. I grab all the other stuff, I'm fine. Ah, darn it. Can't grab those towels, that'd be great. Can't grab the trash can either. There are a lot of things I wish I could grab, but I can't, unfortunately. There's a shower. I can open that too. Can't grab most of this stuff here. Real shame. You know what? I should find a container nearby the main elevator and then just dump all my crap in there. That way, I'm not over encumbered when I'm picking up other stuff. Because like I said, I'm gonna grab everything here. And the funny thing is, it didn't even touch my karma. That's how you can tell these guys are pure evil. I mean, they kidnapped people and then they... Oh, okay, I can activate the microphone. Because they kidnap people and then they replace them with synths and kill them. So, maybe that's why my karma wasn't affected. I can go on a killing spree with these guys and nobody cares. I mean, the Institute's gonna care, but who cares about them? Nobody else cares about them. Ah, Yuri's music. Isn't that just so nice to play right now? Just listen to that peaceful music. Uh-oh. Okay, about to say. Good thing I quick-saved about a dozen times after I killed them. I'd hate to have to fight them again. I should find the nearest container by the elevator. Because you have to get out that way. They disable your courser chip, essentially, once you start fighting them. So you can't fast travel to and from as you would please. In other words, you gotta go up top where you first used to get in and then activate the relay. There's a red button there, as it turns out, that you can use to get in and out. But obviously I'm not gonna get back in here. Also, it's funny because there's a guy over the intercom who threatens to kill you. He basically says, you better run because if I find you, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, good luck with that. Look around you. You think some jackass over an intercom can kill me after I've done this to all these people? He's just trying to sound tough. You better run. You better run. I totally would have killed you. Definitely. I scared her off. Because that's how it comes across. Like someone was just desperate to sound tough. Well, I bravely fought her off. I bravely made her run. She ran. I mean, everyone else died, but she ran after that because I was so fearless. Well, you go ahead. Look at that. It's a shame I can't just take all of this. I mean, I'm over encumbered anyway. In Fallout, there's pretty much regular and over encumbered. There's no other steps. You could be just literally a glass cup over encumbered. Oh, shit. Didn't know there were more people. Huh. Neat. There were people I missed. Thank you for showing yourself. I appreciate it. Or did they just spawn in or something? Weird.
Maybe they're still here, watching us.
Maybe I shouldn't find a container. I should just get out of here. Maybe they'll just keep spawning in.
I am.
Notice how I've got over 700 rounds now because they keep dropping rounds. This guy doesn't even have a gun. He tried to hit me bare fist. Only a desperate fool would try to fight me bare-fisted.
Doing in the Commonwealth. What kind of thing?
Well, I devastated the Institute.
I will tell you. I have heard.
Where are these people coming from?
That they have taken over the castle.
They must be spawning in.
There's a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while.
Either that, or they're just some
It had been full of fish.
crevices that I'm not aware of.
Monsters. Or monster fish.
Well, someone is actually showing some reason. Actually showing some smarts.
Relevant.
That person was actually running away from me.
The Minutemen are there now.
Go figure.
That's good. For them.
Oh.
I guess.
She ran so that she could come out at me with a bat. Smart idea.
Yeah.
Very smart idea. Honestly.
How about
You can tell these people are the bastions of humanity, and it was totally worth those kidnappings, just to make sure that they stay alive. Oh. You're the one who ran. Okay, so you are smart. Good. I'll let you live. Excuse me. Oh, it's the synth kid. Okay, I'll let him live. He's just a kid. Even if he's a synth, he's still a kid. At least he thinks he's a kid. That would just be evil. And I'm not completely evil. I'm just a lunatic that went on a killing spree.
I miss.
Wow. You know, it's a good thing the kid characters don't try to come after you, because technically you can't kill them. Well, I mean, yeah. Obviously, but... I think in the original Fallout you could kill them. But they basically just made the children invisible in other versions of the game, which was kind of funny because it meant that they could still pickpocket you, and it's like your stuff just disappeared out of nowhere. View access logs. Yeah, that's great. Yes, they will survive to tell the tale of what happened here. A cautionary tale of not screwing with me. I mean, they weren't really screwing with me, I just went on a killing spree for the hell of it, but... Hey, they fought back. That's a lesson, don't fight back. If you see me shoot someone dead, the correct response is to say, whoa, hey buddy, I don't want any trouble, what do you want? You don't try to fight me. Because if you try to fight me, all you're doing is legitimizing my process. Just saying. Luckily, because of the filter that I've got in this power armor, I don't incur radiation. Although, you probably wouldn't have incurred radiation anyway, because it's the Institute's water fountain, and they probably have clean water fountains. But whatever. That's irrelevant. Huh, I have 15 fusion cores, I noticed, for the power armor. When I was killing them, I probably picked up some fusion cores somewhere. Maybe from the synths, actually, now that I think about it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? If some of those synths happen to have power fusion cores on them, and then I happen to grab some. Well, right now, I don't have anyone to fight, so I could probably get out of this power armor. It's not like it matters for it being over-encumbered, because I'm already over-encumbered. And like I said, Fallout, there's only one level of over-encumberment. It's not, oh, if you pick up so much, you just eventually stop moving. No, you could have the countryside at your back, and you'll still be able to move slowly. I love how it says I'm hidden. The only reason I'm hidden is because there's nobody left to look at me. So yeah, technically I am hidden. I'm hidden from the children, who are in another room. Bioscience. Really wish I could find a container nearby, though. Because it would probably make looting the rest of this place easier. Here, Examiner. This could be interesting for decoration, or just scrapping. I mean, why not? It's stuff they own, and it's stuff I probably want. Oh, I could bring all their fancy dishes and whatnot into my little home in the sanctuary, make it look a little bit nicer. Actually, this is the perfect music, isn't it? It's the Yuri's poem music. Do you like it? I made it for you. Oh, wait. My bad, you haven't seen Doki. Well, let's just say things get very interesting with this music then. Ah. Fair enough. Wait a minute. There are cabinets here. I could...
Winoni Harris.
Mentats. Cool. Mentats, the fresh maker.
If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, because I haven't been anywhere, you might not know about the latest.
Let's just go for this med kit.
You may have heard the name Bobby No Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's
there. I found something to place to shove things into.
Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was.
I'll just grab it all when I'm ready to go.
Up to something, a heist. as they say, hypothetically? Something sort of
I'll
big?
just throw the junk in there.
Yes, yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of, disappeared.
Actually, you just
No
keep pressing
sign of
enter.
her? And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of.
There we go.
Realize isn't saying much.
Much better.
This is a serious news story. Don't undercut
There's
yourself.
gotta be somewhere.
Did the
Cool,
job
I didn't
wrong?
open this one yet.
Or was it so successful that
Most.
just no one knows
4.
about it? There may
Move?
never
No,
be
that wouldn't be it.
Which makes
Look.
it kind of hard to, you know,
2?
report on it.
Darn it. Bomb?
Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
Nope, that's not it.
I hope you like this one. The song. I mean, not this.
So, it's gotta have an O and something else in common with that.
Gerald.
But not 2 things in common with that. Cork. Put a cork in it. Or shove the cork out of it. This is nice. Just enjoying grabbing everything. To quote Bender, I love stealing! I love taking things! It's like I said, I'm never going to be allowed in the Institute ever again, so I may as well take advantage while I can, you know? There's not going to be anything left when I'm done here. All their fancy stuff is going to be mine. And whatever I don't just decorate my entire settlement with, I'll probably just sell. Maybe the people in Diamond City would like to live a little fancier. Can't do that while in power armor. Screw you then. Tell me what I can't do in power armor. Sure, it might break the chair, but who cares? The fact is I could do it. Oh, it's a medkit. Cool. It'd be nice if you could actually theme your settlement after the Institute, though. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Shame it has to be by a bunch of lunatics. And I realize the irony in me calling them lunatics after I just slaughtered all of them. I'm being ironic. You get it? Haha. The guy who just killed everyone is calling them the lunatics. Yes, I am aware of the irony. And once again, the music is perfect for this. Because you can hear someone laughing. This music represents my mental state right now. Take that, Institute. So call me crazy, but I don't think I can do the Institute storyline now. Might be a little difficult. Really is a shame that you can't take over this place, isn't it? Hi there.
Huh?
Huh? Did something just happen? I heard a lot of noise. Nothing you need to worry about now. Go back to bed.
Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Oh, don't worry. You didn't do anything. I did everything. I need to possess all this. I'm the Repo Man. And if you say anything, I'll repossess your soul. Assuming you even have one. Too bad I can't take those picture frames. They're pretty nice. A lot of things here are nice. Sadly, we cannot have nice things. Right. I hope there's a container nearby when you get out of this place. Because I'm going to need to shove a lot of stuff into something so that I can fast travel back to my settlement. You're carrying too much, you can't run. Crap. Already over encumbered again. Oh, first world problems. Vault world problems. I probably should not have done that, but whatever. I'll be fine. Shock absorption, probably. It's a science. Don't question me. Don't question me or you'll be next. Do you think Friendly Frank is bluffing? We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Oh, okay, I see. So you're choosing the hard way, then. The Boondocks. Funny show. Or at least I thought it was pretty funny. I'm sure not everyone will agree. It's not for everyone. But anywho. Right, I already just went in here. And I've already just begun to go in here. I love how in the Institute a lot of things like say clean or something. Because they take pride in that. See, clean. Clean drinking glass. Not just drinking glass. They have to spell out that it's a clean drinking glass. I'm surprised it doesn't say Institute. Institute brand cleaning glass. Clean glass. Whatever. Okay, cool. Well then. I guess I've done enough. Yeah, not really. Enough in that room anyway. We got a lot of beer in here. Maybe if their eggheads weren't getting drunk so often, they might have been able to stop me. Too bad for them. So much for the superiority of the Institute. This is what all those kidnappings were for. I mean, just for emphasis, they kidnapped people and then replaced them with synths to, I don't know, I guess improve their research or something. This is the product of all that. They couldn't stop one person. What made them think they could take over the Commonwealth? Or, you know, take over the world. Because apparently they were gonna keep contained until, like, everyone dies. Until everyone on the surface dies. And then just take over. That was their big plan. And look where it got them. They're all dead. Serves them right, honestly. It really is a shame that you can't take over this place. I mean, look how nice it is. This actually gives me sort of a Bioshock vibe. Except, you know, cleaner. Because it isn't worn down. That's all I'm saying. I'm still grabbing stuff because this is my only chance. So it compels me to grab absolutely everything I can. Just because. Even stuff I don't even need. Because why the hell not? I'm never gonna get my chance again. That's my logic for doing this. Just because I'll never do it again. I'll never be able to do it again. Look at that. I wonder what would happen if I just shot him blindly in the air.
Danny Kaye there,
Would they have
singing
gone after me then?
that was
Because then I would have been more than justified.
Civilization.
Jammed.
Damn. That's one area that's going to keep its loot.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps.
Hi there.
And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Choice
Well, if you
chops.
could make
Want
caps.
you to know, we have meat. Just meat.
The whole point of
Stop asking
using
if we have
bottle
anything
caps
else.
is that they can't be replicated easily.
Like stuff, but it's,
You know, so they can't be counterfeited. Oh, look at all this stuff. You can almost see their personalities with all the stuff in these rooms. Like whoever was in here, maybe that kid right there was into sports. Almost a shame. I'm sure the kids will be fine because there are apparently more people elsewhere. Considering that guy of the intercom threatens you and the Institute doesn't exactly go away after this. So the kids will be fine. Probably. Oh, this is good music for this, too. Sure. Whatever you say. Do you think Friendly Frank cares? Ha! So much easier just pressing enter, because then it automatically accepts when it just asks if you want to do all of them. Like, see quantity. Accept. May as well put in the baseball bat. That's something that weighs... That's something that is weighted. No more of them are coming after me, though. I wonder if they did actually spawn in or not. Maybe it was just people that somehow didn't know, like their AI didn't activate because they weren't close enough or something. I guess that would make sense. Obviously, they activated once I got close enough because the Institute is now shoot on sight towards me due to the fact that I made myself such an aggressive enemy against them. But they just didn't activate at the time because they were too far away. I think I'm going to take this live stream into overtime just so I can grab all this stuff. Interesting observation. Look at that. Speaking of observation, little observation deck right here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened. Because no more of them are coming after me. You notice that, they've stopped. And it's funny because this music plays in a void. So, it's perfect for this. Because now there's nobody left. All that's left to do is just grab the remains. Pick at it. I'm essentially picking at the Institute's corpse right now. Or the perceivable corpse. Since, like I said, they don't really go away, but everyone in this particular area is now gone. I'm picking at the corpse. Before more people show up. And hey, once they do show up, not only will I have grabbed all their stuff for personal gain, but it means that they'll have less stuff. Which means they'll have to take even longer to pick themselves up. They won't have any resources. You know, if the vulture also killed the person that it was picking off of. I'm the vulture and the lion. Huh. I think that was a data tape. Well, I'm definitely going to be continuing the Minutemen quest now. Because when I tried this the last time, I immediately went out instead of looting everything. And then Preston said something about an attack on the castle. That is the next line of the Minutemen story. So as it turns out, you could only continue on with the story mission after you've pissed off the Institute. Because then they consider you a threat, and then they go after the castle, and then you have to defend it. It's kind of funny how Preston wants you to warn everybody that the nuclear device that you're setting it to self-destruct when you do that. But who am I going to warn at this point? Honestly. But then again, what Preston doesn't know won't hurt me. I can just tell him that I was defending myself, and hey, for the most part, that's true. I only technically killed one person unprovoked. Everyone else was trying to kill me first. They could have tried to de-escalate it. They could have just said, hands up or something. Or just, hey, stop doing that. Cut it out. But nope, they just immediately tried to shoot me. So at that point, they were signing their own death warrant. That's how I'm going to justify this. I only unjustly killed one person. Everyone else was self-defense. Exactly. Right, that kid is still disabled.
Busted.
Deactivated. Probably a better way to word that. And unfortunately, I can't get in there, which means whatever stuff is in there is out of my reach. Oh well. I think I'll live, don't you? Anything left? That I can grab, of course. Because there are so many things that I'd like to grab. They're playing laser tag with you with the safety settings off. Yeah, I was just trying to play safety tag with that woman. Not my fault it accidentally shoot them. Not my fault it accidentally killed her. And then they just didn't want to be cool about it. They didn't accept my mistake. They tried to kill me for making a mistake. And then I just had to kill them. Because at that point it was self-defense. Perfect excuse. Let him keep his plate. Yeah, that deactivated synth needs a plate, alright. Probably better that we keep him deactivated. He probably doesn't want to see what happened. There are enough kids here who are probably scarred from this. Let's not have the synth child be one of them. Look at all this stuff. Notice how all of it is registered as clean. Just to distinguish it. This is an Institute brand coffee mug. It's not just any coffee mug, it's a clean coffee mug. Can't do that in Power Armor. And by that, it means sit down. Technically I could, it would just break the bed. Fair point. It's just funny listening to happy-go-lucky Doki music while this is happening. Whether it's creepy or happy-go-lucky Doki music, it's somehow strangely fitting. Depending on from whose perspective. From the Institute's perspective, creepy music. Because I just destroyed them all. From my perspective, I'm having the time of my life. So happy music. See how this works? If this was a settlement, I'd so be picking apart this place right now even more than I am. But sadly, it is not. Oh well. We must live with our burdens. Me not being able to grab everything I want, and them being dead. We all have our shoulders to burn. Burdens to bear. Whatever you call it.
That was Uranium Fever by...
Of course I'm not done yet.
By Elton Britt.
There are
Yes.
still the other rooms.
Right. Said so. Right there.
The other to the side areas. My job is never done. Oh look, a tri-tool.
So the Minutemen are out there.
Yeah.
Doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard.
Yeah, probably. Just slightly.
They have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while.
Then again, they were a burden on me, so, you know.
It had been full of
Checks
fish
out.
or monsters.
You know, the fact that the Institute is so isolated is probably why nobody's reporting on this. Which means I'll get away with it, too.
Not relevant.
Unfortunately for them, the fact that they're so
there now.
isolated means that nobody will
That's
ever report
good.
on this.
For them,
Which means I'll have gotten away with it.
and I guess
Aha!
for everyone else too.
Sucks for them, doesn't it?
Oh,
Nobody will ever know what I did to them. Without a remorse.
How about
Ooh, look at that.
some music?
Look at this stuff.
Here's the 5 stars.
Even more fusion cells.
Atom Bomb Baby. A song I'm sure.
Atom bombs, baby, little atom bomb.
Yeah, well, just
I want her on my way, bomb.
comparison.
Whatever that word is.
Babies.
She's just the way I want her to be. Million times hotter than TNT. Good song. Too bad I can't use it. But this is good too. Don't you think? Do do do. Do 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 do. It's like a DDLC mix of Kokiri Forest music. You know, if the Kokiris had a literature club. Ooh, now this is the good stuff. Synth relay grenades. Not just cups and plates that I'm just picking at. This is the good shit right here. What the? Huh. That's interesting. Is it actually possible to get in here without the courser chip or the relay? Also, did I just hear somebody? Somebody alive out there? Who knows, there might be. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh wait, that doesn't go anywhere. That just goes back into the main room. Duh. Idiot. I don't know why I thought that went into another area. It's because of that laser grid. It made me think that there was another place. But anyway. It's amazing how a medkit can store so many things in it. This one little medkit is holding basically everything. The entire institute, essentially, is being held in this one little medkit. Well, you gotta give them that. They've got some impressive storage systems. Maybe it's like the capsules from Dragon Ball Z. There's just a lot of those in there. That would at least make sense, wouldn't it? Oh look, there are more people. And here I thought I got all of you. Well, this just got a lot less boring, didn't it? A shame those gorillas can't help you. Oh wait, look at that.
The Commonwealth. For years now, you have suspected that
What the?
Institute still exists, that we are among you.
What the?
It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are here, and we are the future. Our superior technology represents the best hope.
This
for the
is new.
Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground has ceased to exist.
What the?
Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives.
Where's this coming from?
We simply insist that you do not interfere with the Institute's operations.
Too late.
To do so would result in dire consequences. You may rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Did I trigger something by doing this? By going in here? That was not expected. They're actually proceeding with their plan. Weird. Is it weird that that's the one thing that unsettles me throughout this? Not the fact that I'm just basically destroying them all, but the fact that, that came out of nowhere. If you interfere with us, there will be drastic consequences. I got rid of all of them. I'm not facing any drastic consequences. I mean, yeah, I had to use a few stim packs. Woo. I mean, if you notice, my power armor isn't even damaged. I think the idea is that energy weapons somewhat ignore the power armor, and that's why my health was going down faster, but I mean, look at it. My power armor is still in more or less pristine shape. So if they were hoping to wear me down, they weren't doing a good job at it, to say the least. Ah, poor synth gorillas. Although I noticed that they were shocked. So I think they are affected. Yeah, they're affected by the Tesla too. Look at that. I can actually hurt them. I mean, I don't want to hurt them, but I could. If I wanted to just sit here and let them get shocked to death, I could. FEV lab, right. I think I grabbed everything in there already when I was there for the quest.
With a whole lot of shaking going on.
Anywho, I think I'm done here. Well, there might be some stuff in here.
Come on, play.
I don't see anything. Sorry if this is kind of boring. I just want to make sure that I'm completely done. And hey, think of this as a tour. You get to see around the Institute. So hey, there is a purpose behind this. Besides me just being a kleptomaniac to the extreme. I'm giving you a tour. See as these bodies just litter the grounds. It's not quite so pristine anymore. At least not with all the blood. Actually, it's pretty free of blood. Huh. Maybe it's because I'm using energy weapons that cauterizes the wound. Well, fortunately for them, their prissy little environment is still clean. How fortunate for them. Or maybe unfortunate for them. Anyway, let's move on to our next destination. Advanced Systems. Have I been in here before? I mean, right now anyway. I think or maybe that was weapons. Nope, was it. Better get back. There's gotta be some other out of the way areas that I haven't been in yet. Or maybe not. Maybe I have actually picked them clean now. No, not even close. I gotta go from left to right. Robotics. There's probably some real good shit in here. Robotics, baby. Bleep bloop. Oh, I see. Wow, this is actually a pretty good amount of resistance, I must say. This guy's literally just trying to punch me. A synth. But, still, bare-fisted. Not a fun idea. Their weapons are barely even scratching me. They must have wasted all their good forces on the main area. Because they're barely even scratching me at this point. You can tell their best forces were out in the center. I barely even got touched by that. So sad for you. What the? What is this guy? Hey, buddy. What the hell? Who are you? Oh, did you just notice my health is like 999?
Hey there.
Hello. I'm new here.
I love how this guy, it's because he's a new synth, he doesn't know what just happened. So I guess as far as he could tell, nothing... Ah, it's horrible! Someone came in here and killed everybody! And took all their stuff! You probably shouldn't look into who did it, though. They're probably long gone by now. How tragic. Wink, wink. Although that guy's unarmed, and he's literally in his tidy whities, so he probably couldn't pose a threat to me if he wanted to. What's he gonna do? Try to punch me like the other synth did? Yeah, right. The second he tries, my Tesla coils will kill him before I can. Oh, it's horrible. Look at it. Someone killed everybody and stole all their stuff. Who would do such a horrible thing? Who, I tells you? But, you must live. You must live for their sake, okay? You be better than them. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. And probably try to track down the killer or something. I don't know. I don't know why, but I find this hilarious. After I just kill everyone in here, I awaken the synth and he's like, oh, hello, I'm new here. Guess it's fortunate for him that he's new here. I have no reason to kill him. Even I'm not a monster. I mean, come on. Okay, advanced systems. Once I get through here, I'll be done. Finally. I'm sure some of you are thinking. Also, I have over 1,000 fusion cells right now because it is 999. That's crazy. Wait, someone's here.
Attacking hostile.
A courser. Oh, this guy might be tougher. You know, a little bit. I mean, the first courser that I killed to get here was kind of tough, but then again, that was several levels ago. Be over a dozen levels ago. So maybe he's not so tough anymore. He's invisible. The first one who might actually pose a threat to me. Oh look, your invisibility isn't looking so good. You know what? Screw this. Except. You really think it's gonna work? Probably should not have dropped those grenades. You are still barely doing any damage to me. I was expecting you to put up a fight. This is a courser. This is the strongest from the Institute, and he's still only barely depleting my health. I mean, I'll give him credit, he's depleting it in a noticeable way, but not that much. This is the Institute's best. And even they're powerless against me, for the most part. It's really quite sad, isn't it? I almost feel bad for them. This is their best. I'm not even taking you seriously, I'm just taking stuff while I'm fighting you. Well, sucks for you, doesn't it? Oh, I like this song. It's nice. What a beautiful song to play us out to, as I finished killing everyone here. I love this song. I mean, the lyrics aren't exactly profound. It's literally just da-da-dee-da. But it's still really nice. The melody really carries it through. At least I think so. I'm just gonna shut up and let you listen to it, because it's really nice. I think I'm done here, don't you? I think that is just about everything. Let's see what my total is. Yeah, that sounds about right. See what I mean? What a nice song to leave the Institute with. It's a very finale music. Things are looking up for me. Things are so pleasant for me. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Take one last look at the Institute, because we're not coming back. At least not in this playthrough. I agree. You see that red button right there is the key to getting out of here. Without the courser chip, you have to activate the relay and get out. That's the way to get out if you pissed off the Institute, because they disable the courser chip immediately. They don't wait until you leave. You know, that would be clever if they didn't have the relay, because then you'd be essentially stuck in here. You know? Too bad they're stupid enough to keep the relay online. Or maybe they just couldn't get anyone up here. Although while I was killing everyone else, they could have tried to sneak someone up here and shut it down. Nah, leaving with a heavy back. Well, luckily, this music makes my heart very light. It's a very light and fluffy song. Oh, and you want to see something funny? Now, I just slaughtered everyone, right? Nobody could stand a chance against me, right? I was basically unstoppable, even their courser couldn't stop me. Now watch what happens when I do this. This guy's gonna try to sound like a badass here.
Emergency relay activated.
He's gonna be great.
Powering up. Ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This guy's gonna try to sound like a badass. Where is he? Where's the speaker? Damn it. If we find you, we're gonna kill you. You hear me? You're dead. This guy is totally bluffing. I bet he's about to wet himself. He's so cute. He actually thinks he can stop me. After all this, he thinks he can stop me. Isn't it cute? It is done. Banished from the Institute. Complete. LOL. I completed that quest with gusto. You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Funny how it was right above where you get to the courser. What are you gonna do on Easter Sunday? Probably nothing in terms of live streaming, but obviously the day after that will be System Shock 2. Oh, okay. Let's see, we've got some badasses up in here. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? Screw all of you. Damn it, there's no containers here. I need a container. A safe container that I can put all this junk in. You know what? I'm just gonna let them come to me. Oh, here we go. We've got a cooler right here. I just gotta remember that it's right here. And that's the end of the live stream in any case. So, my next planned live stream is The Surge. Monday, 4:30 p.m. More Fallout 4 is likely going to be next Thursday, 4:30 p.m. I've got a review tomorrow. I'll give you a hint. Sail the open seas. But yeah, there's going to be a review tomorrow at 6 p.m. Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, but you can always subscribe and power armor punch that bell icon if you don't want to have to worry about keeping track of time zones and things like that. If you just want to keep notified automatically, a like and a comment always helps on this video. Thank you very much, Martin. But I just hope you genuinely enjoyed yourself. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Spread this video around like the devastation I just inflicted upon the Institute, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day.